Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for the promo and sneak peeks for episode 19 of season 7 of Pretty Little Liars. I'm also going to be reading the press release for this episode and doing the promo breakdown video that I always do for the promo. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I know I'm late, but as you can see, my room is no longer that weird green color. It doesn't have the stains it used to have because I repainted my entire room by myself. My mom did help me a little bit, but I mostly did everything by myself here in my room. So it's still, I don't know if it sounds like a little bit echo because I don't have a lot of things in it yet because everything is outside because I needed the room to paint. There are some cute little things that I'm going to be able to put around here. I hope that you guys will like it. I will have some things that I'm not gonna say right now, but I think that you guys will like it, and I want to make the room I don't know, a little bit more likable and a little more cute because I've seen a lot of the other reactors who have really cool rooms where they react to. So I'm thinking about, you know, I want to do something that I don't want to tell you guys. I think it's gonna be really cool, but I want to maybe post like have a little bit like fan art or like posters or thing like that here on the wall, or I don't know. I honestly don't know yet, haven't made the decision, but if you guys have any suggestions, you can let me know that on the comment section down below. But hey, at least I don't have the stains here, like, because Josh used to glue things to the wall. Now everything is back to normal. It's a little bit brighter, so the video doesn't look like a little bit greenish or some shit. Also, I'm thinking about having some lining, but that's really expensive and I'm not rich. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoy this. I hope that it's not too much like echo right now, but yeah, I'm gonna react to the promo that I haven't watched. I honestly, you might think that I'm lying, but I honestly I haven't had the time during this entire week to do anything. So this is the only time I'm able to watch my promo reaction, like the promo, the sneak peek. I think there's a new sneak peek, so we're gonna have 2 sneak peek reactions in this video. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy. Really, thumbs up this video if you love Pretty Little Liars. Also, check out my Patreon page. I'm going to start doing exclusive content for Patreon. That's going to be reactions for the Steam GM production spoof videos. I'm going to do reactions exclusively for Patreon. They are going to be exclusively for Patreon at the moment. I don't know if I will release those videos in the future. Honestly, I don't think so, but this is going to be exclusive for Patreon. One thing that I do want to say that I have seen a lot of people a little bit confused is that nothing will change here on the channel. I am still going to do my Pretty Little Liars reaction videos, the Pretty Little Liars rewatch. Once the show is over, I'm still rewatching the show from season 1, so that's still going to be here on the channel. The challenge videos that I'm going to do, everything else, it's still going to be here. Extra things that I normally don't post here on my channel, those things are going to be exclusively for Patreon as a way to thank you people that are, you know, supporting me there on that app. And I know that a lot of people can't, and that some people, like some of you, are underage, so you can't pay anything there. There's no problem. There's no need for you to do it if you don't have it. Like, it's okay. These are just extra things that has nothing to do with my regular schedule. So don't worry about it. For the people that can't do it, that can't support on Patreon, it's okay, it's fine. I understand. A like, a subscription, and sharing the video also helps me a lot, and I will forever thank you guys. And for the people who actually can have a couple bucks or at least $1, I don't know, to give to me on Patreon, that's amazing. And as a thank you, I am doing these extra things that it's taking me a lot more time to do, but I'm fine with it and I appreciate all of you. So you can go check it out. My Patreon link will be in the description below, and with the reasons why I have a Patreon page, also. So give it a read, like read it, even if you don't want to support, just give it a read, like understand why is it that I'm doing that and why I have the need to do some things extra for those people who are helping me out. So anyways, I'm not gonna keep rambling about this, so yeah, these intros are really, really long. Anyways, let's just react to the promo. Okay, here we go.
The end game is almost here.
We don't have a lot of time.
The pieces are falling into place.
More pieces. Oh.
Crazy can done for hours. Somebody's always stealing the game from me.
There's only one.
Oh
What are
no.
we gonna do? Tell the truth?
Oh yeah.
Find out who killed Charlotte.
Am I supposed to be afraid of you?
Who's she talking to?
Liars to
Oh my dear God. Oh my dear God. That, you know what? I'm so sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to rewatch that because it looks like a lot of things going on at the same time. I
The
didn't.
end game is almost
Yeah,
here.
it's almost here. EMISON.
The pieces are falling into place.
Only crazy can done for hours. Somebody's always stealing the game from me.
Oh baby.
One move left.
What are we gonna do? Tell the truth?
And find out who killed Charlotte.
Okay,
Am
so
I supposed to be afraid of you?
I'm so glad that Charlotte is there. Okay, really intense promo that I am seeing a lot of things, like for instance Arya, like she doesn't get caught when, like at the end of this week's episode, she opens the trunk of her car, sees Rollins's body, closes because the police is coming her way, but it looks like she is not getting caught there because she also meets with Ezra. So that's the promo, like I just said. Now let's watch the sneak peek. There are, I think, 2 sneak peeks, if I'm not wrong.
Here's
It's okay. I just dropped my keys in the trunk and my release isn't working, so I called a friend of mine who has another set of my keys and they're almost here, so it's all good. But thank you though.
Oh my god, she's really nervous. Oh, poor
You
me.
can't save your friend a trip.
Seriously, it's okay. You know,
If it's just something called a release, we may handle it.
Oh shit.
my friend is almost here, so I don't want to waste your time.
Part of the job. I get cats out trees.
Oh my god.
Seriously, you don't have to
Oh
do this.
Oh.
Let's find those keys.
No.
all new.
Oh shit, what's she supposed to do? Oh my god.
Or on demand.
Honestly, Mini A has the worst luck ever. Like, there's no way Arya can be like AD and have a split personality shit because she's really clumsy, and I love that new side of Arya that we're getting to see now. Oh my god, that was insane. Okay, let's react to the second sneak peek that was posted like, I don't know, like hours ago. So yes, good for me for being on time with this sneak peek. Here we go. Spencer. Mary!
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome, babe.
I'm sorry. I thought you left. I remembered some unfinished business. I have something for you.
Really?
Away gift.
What?
You're smiling.
Yeah, this is smiling.
I didn't think to get you anything. You're not
Aw.
anything.
Aww.
It's something for you and Allison. For
Really?
I would like for you to accept it, please.
What is it?
If I can. What is it?
What is it?
This.
The
Lost Woods?
what?
It's mine, free and clear. I put
Aww.
the deed in your name, yours and Allison's.
Aww.
Why? I know what's happening.
Mary is such a good person.
You'll need money for lawyers, all of you.
Aww.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
I owe you so much. So much more.
Oh my god. She's so good. Such a contrast with the Jessica De Laurentiis we knew.
You and Allison and your friends.
Oh. Can I hug Mary? I want to hug her. I want to hug her. Oh my god. Help me.
Yes, it is not.
Aww.
Well, the bank will deliver the deed tomorrow. I hope that helps. It will.
Oh my god. Aww. Hug her. bitch, hug her. You should hug her. Oh, this is so bad. I mean, like good, but like, oh my god, like bad, but good. Oh my god. Oh.
You too.
Oh my god. 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 Like tears. Like tears. Like if I wasn't, like. Okay. Okay. That was really emotional. God damn it. Can you imagine when we actually have to say goodbye to this show? Like, I bitch about Pretty Little Liars like 24/7, but that's all I talk about. What I'm going to talk about when the show is gone. Well, I can rewatch and, you know, be mad about the decisions Marlene made along the way again. But right now, I mean, like, anyways. Let's just jump and read the press release. Okay, the press release says the liars are convinced they know who AD is. Like, always. They always think that someone's AD, so that means that person is not AD. God damn it. Anyway, sure. They know who has been tormenting them. Oh, okay. They know? AD, right? The PLOs prepare for a confrontation in an all-new episode. Okay, I'm confused. Sure, they know who has been tormenting them. AD, that means AD, right? They know that AD is doing this, but they don't know who AD is. Bitch, I'm confused. In the episode Farewell, My Lovely, convinced they know who AD is, the liars gear up for a confrontation. Spencer, Hannah, and Caleb, oh, they think Mona is AD. These idiots. They think Mona is AD, right? Spencer, Hannah, and Caleb team up to investigate and discover new information about Charlotte's death. Meanwhile, Mary Drake returns with a gift for Spencer. I was like, oh my god. Okay. Anyway, so then Pretty Little Liars producers and all that shit. So I want to, like, they know, like, sure, they know who has been tormenting them. It says the press release. So that means that they know that AD is the one tormenting them. And with the discovery Ezra and Caleb did on Mona, who has stole the game, which it does come like full circle if you think about it. Like the fact that Mona started a game, the game was robbed from her, from Charlotte, Cece. Then I don't know why I have the feeling that maybe it's Mona, the one who killed Charlotte, because it looks like, if you think about it, it says, in the episode Farewell, My Lovely, convinced they know who it is, the liars gear up for a confrontation. Like, they need to be sure that they think that Mona is AD, because what other information do they have? Unless they find out something the first few minutes of the episodes, and then that sets up to this press release, which is really unlikely. I think that what happened at the end of the episode last week, like this week on Tuesday, it's the thing that sets up this press release for this week. So this storyline for this episode. So I'm guessing that they are 100% sure that Mona is AD, which doesn't make sense because Mona didn't knew about the game. She, like, I get that she is really, like, smart, and she's a really good liar as well, but she was really shocked and amazed by the game, by the fact that not being inside of the dollhouse, she can still play with people outside, you know? And she said, she refers to the game as, this is the dollhouse, but you are locked on Rosewood. Like, you don't need to put people inside of the dollhouse to actually have them locked to a single place, you know? Which she thought at the moment that was genius, you know? Also, we knew, and that was what I was afraid of, is that she said to Hannah, I'm gonna get addicted to this. I am an addict. I can't do this. If I go back to that place, she doesn't know who she is when she is this person, like the addict comes out of her. And Hannah was like, bitch, you know what? I don't care about your problems. You do it for me. And so that's what we get now. The fact that, once again, someone who is an addict is on the drugs and she's doing things again, you know? And right now, I honestly don't think Mona is AD. It does come full circle, the fact that, you know, she initiated the game, then someone stole the game from her, then they made another game, and now she comes back and take the game away from them. You know, the actual game. Do I think that she's just using the game now? It could be. Why? Because the voice change on the phone calls. It used to be like a more feminine voice when they used, like when Arya was talking on the Skype call and all that, and then it changed to a very dark voice, a really different voice. So do I believe that that person who called Arya in the last episode could be Mona? Yes, because she might be, you know, starting not the game but continuing and starting playing the game because she loved that. She loved that adrenaline of being in control of people. So honestly, I do think that the liars believe that Mona is AD right now, but that's not true. She's just now addicted to this game, sadly. So I hope that she gets better, honestly, because she doesn't deserve to get killed. She doesn't deserve to be in this situation that Hannah put her in, and then she was like, you know what, bitch, I'm sorry, you can't help because my friends don't trust you, you know? Then it says, like, since we are talking a lot about Mona, the original Mona, and they say that they team up, Spencer, Hannah, and Caleb, which is gonna be awkward as fuck. They team up to investigate and discover new information about Charlotte's death. If we are following with the Mona shit, I think that this means that Mona is the one who killed Charlotte. I was actually hoping that it could be Arya. I was hoping that Arya was the one who killed Charlotte. I didn't want Ezra to be the one who killed Charlotte because Ezra has been a creep. Adding murder to her list is not gonna make me like him, you know? So I hope that he's not the one who killed Charlotte. I hope that it is either Arya or Mona. My top suspects are Arya and Mona. And for the looks of the press release, it does look like, in my opinion, that it could be Mona. You know, so, and then meanwhile, Mary Drake returns with a gift for Spencer and Allison, and that's what we saw on the sneak peek, which is the Lostwood Resort. She has left that, like, put on the name of Allison and Spencer. And you know what, I have always had my ups and downs with Mary. I just think that Mary has always been a victim of bullies, you know, Jessica being one. Like, I always say also this, that Jessica is my favorite parallel mom because she was so ruthless, but at the same time, if you looked behind the curtain and behind what was happening to her, it was also like what happened to Allison, you know? Allison was a bitch during high school. She was using people, she was just threatening people, bullying people, just as Paige was. Even if you like Bailey shippers don't understand that, Paige was also bullying, not in the result because Allison was a bully to her. She was a different type of bully. But anyway, why do I get mad at Paige? Paige is gone, forget about her. The thing is that the same thing that happened to Allison about the fact that Karma is a bitch and that she has suffered a lot of things. She was buried by her own mother, she was hit in the back of the head. Who hit her? Charlotte hit her and then was buried by her own mother. She was paralyzed at that moment and thinking, why is my mom burying me? She escaped for 2 years, lived on her own for 2 years when she was 15 years old because she was afraid to come back because she thought her mother wanted her dead. You know, then she returns and she wasn't able to have a conversation with her mother about all the things that happened prior to that, about the fact that she maybe wanted to ask her, why do you make me do the things that you made me do, like lie to people and like make me a bully and all that. why did you do all these things to me, you know? She never got that. She never got resolution for that, okay? And Karma is a bitch, you know? She has gone to jail because she didn't trust the liars enough to tell them the truth, that she wasn't AD, that she was, I mean, A at that moment, that she wasn't A, and all that. Like she has suffered. The same thing I feel that happened to Jessica De Laurentiis. Like, she was a bitch for so long. Like, she blaming people for her mistakes and all that. And then she started paying for the things that she did, you know? And I that's why I feel like a connection to Jessica, and I like Jessica because she's so similar to the Allison that we used to know, you know, but we never saw much more of Jessica just being the bitch, you know, but we did sometimes see, like, maybe Kenneth was a little bit violent towards Jessica and towards Charles and all that, and all the things that she had to do, you know. So Karma did catch up with Jessica De Laurentiis as well. So Mary, in this case, she is always been the victim of bullies, like I've just said, Jessica and all that, and she always seems to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, you know. And she is, even if she seems normal, even if you say, oh, Mary was just or Mary's just insane. No, she's a person with a mental illness. They don't treat mental illnesses really well on the show, but at the same time, you know, she is a person living with a mental issue, with a mental illness. So that's why I think Mary is not guilty of anything. She might have had revenge on her mind a couple times, but at the same, like, Peter is the one who have said that she killed Jessica. Do I believe that? No, I don't believe that. I believe he's the one who killed Jessica, okay? But even if she did, she is a person who, it looks like she's a little bit paranoid, which maybe that's part of her diagnosis. We don't know that. So it fits the character. It doesn't mean that it's good, but it fits the character. She is a person dealing with a mental illness. So you have to understand that her mind works differently. You know, and you can't go ahead, like, I'm not excusing her, but you have to take that, you know, into consideration when you are judging a character like Mary. So then you do, like, you come here and you look at what Mary did. Like, you're gonna need, like she says, I know what's going on with you and Allison and with all the other girls. You're going to need money. So here's the lost wood, sell it, you know, and you will have something. This is what I can do to help you, you know. And she's doing such a selfless act. Do I believe her personally? I do believe that she's doing this because she loves Spencer, because she cares about Spencer, and because she also cares about Allison. Because she feels guilty because she was trying to take revenge on Charlotte, and she let things happen, and she was pressured by Elliot Archer to do all this scheme just to steal money. This wasn't coming from someone who wanted to torture Al. That came from Archer because he had his own agenda with that. But what is her name? Mary just wanted the money for whatever reason. In that moment, she wanted the money. I'm not trying to excuse her, okay? But you do need to understand where this behavior comes from, and it comes from that, you know, from her mental illness. So I ranted. Look at me ranting. What a shock. Anyways, let's do right now the promo breakdown before this video is like 2 hours long. No, nobody wants that. So yeah, let's do the promo breakdown. So the promo starts with the boys saying the end game is almost here. We see the girls again at the police station. This looks like a different day because of Spencer's blazer. It's changed. The other girl, yeah, has changed or something for some reason. I don't know. Then Arya and, like, I'm guessing Arya went to Ezra and said, "Bitch, there's a body in my trunk." That sounds weird, but like they found out. But I'm guessing that now that they opened the trunk, there's not going to be the body there. Then we have the game, which is, where is it? I don't recognize that display. So I'm guessing that's Mona's house, since we know that Mona is the one who has the game. We have a better look at the game. Then we have EMISON. Allison looks really scared right now, and now Emily, I don't know, I can't read her face right now, but okay, they turn around. What is it? What the hell happened? Like, honestly, they need to stop fucking interrupting EMISON every time they need to talk or something. And then the game goes back to season 1. And the game actually presents, remember that video that we got from Allison when she was hooking up with Ian? So the game starts, like, I don't know if the game now has a new phone or some shit, but it plays the video where Allison says, "I know you want to kiss me," or something like that. But this time actually says, "We don't have a lot of time." Yes, that's all. Like, I know everything that she said on that video, but why are we going back to season 1? That's really interesting, you know, because I have, like, a lot of people complain, like, a lot of people want this new AD reveal to be someone we already know, someone who has been around a lot, and at the same time they want connections with season 1. I honestly don't think that if they made Jason AD, it will tie up with season 1, because he was part of the NAT club and all that shit, and we know how creepy they were, and we know that Melissa was part of it as well. And I think Melissa and Jason are the only 2 remaining members of the NAT club, because I don't think Jenna can count in, because Jenna was just Garrett's girlfriend at the time. So it will tie up with season 1, like, it will tie up. But at the same time, how can you, like, the whole Mona reveal, original A reveal, was everything that they set up on season 1, season 2, and until the reveal, was to reveal Mona as the original A. After that, we know that Cece, Charlotte, stole the game from Mona. So we have that storyline. Now we need to find out who, after Charlotte got killed, who picked up the game, who did it. Like, that's what we need to do. Like, that's what they need to answer. I don't think they can go back to season 1. They can go back to season 1 if they do one thing. If they say that Mona wasn't original A, that someone else gave her the equipment, the things, and the money and all that to help her begin the game. You know? That's how they can tie it up with season 1. Because then, if not, then it won't make sense, and I'm really afraid that they wanna tie it back to season 1, and they're gonna fuck the timeline again. They already fucked the timeline with the CC Charlotte reveal. Swear to God, we don't need another more plot holes on the timeline. Please do not do it. Anyways, let's continue. I am in it, like, haven't made videos in like 2-3 days, so I need to rant. I hope that you guys enjoy this. Anyways, then we see Arya just casually walk. It's that fishes on her shirt. She wears the most weird clothes in the planet. Anyways, Arya, Mini-A. Who doesn't love Mini-A? Then we hear the voice saying the pieces are falling into place, which means that what is her name? Tanner is actually putting the pieces together to file the case against the liars. Then we have, oh, that's Caleb, right? And then we find 2 more pieces, which it looks like eyes, but whose eyes? And I don't know if I'm wrong, but remember on the first episode when they started playing the game and they have the pieces, Spencer started saying, oh, this looks like the back of the place on a road, and it started to say a lot of shit that didn't make sense. Where did she come up with all that? Because I honestly can't piece shit together in this weird puzzle. I wish that the puzzle was actually a clue that we were, well, it probably will at the end, and they're gonna say, oh, these were the eyes of AD. And I'm gonna be like, what? Anyways, okay, this one, what is her name? Oh my god, okay. Emily looks like she is hiding, and like is she on top of Allison? I don't think so, because she will look happy if she was on top of Allison. What the fuck is she doing though? Like, she looks worried, she looks scared, she looks sad, and she's laying down. What? I don't know, like, and then she tries to get up. I don't know. Anyways, then we have photos of the girls when they were about to get to jail. So we have Spencer, Hannah, Allison, and the two brunettes, Emily and Aria. And then arrestment warrant. They're gonna get arrested. Oh, Aria is getting arrested. Aria Montgomery. It says Aria, but there are a lot of other ones like down there that I couldn't see. I don't think you can see it. No, you can't see the one behind. Okay, she's gonna get arrested. Then we have Aria. This is, I'm guessing, the moment when she's like, oh no, you don't need to open the trunk, bye bye bitch. Or like she does it, like she opens it and grabs it, and that's it. And the police passing by her, and she's like freaking out. I feel bad for Aria, honestly. Then we have the grave. I don't know why the promo is not in better quality, to be honest. Does it say Charles? It doesn't say Charlotte there. Why? It looks like it says Charles. So I'm gonna try to find the promo in a better quality because it's not helping right now. Okay, it does say Charles. Trying to find another promo with better quality, but it looks like there's the only one. So yeah, and they are digging up Charles' grave. Oh, wait, Charles didn't have a grave because Jessica burned her body, his body when he was Charles? Because when they were like looking for Jessica's files, they found a grave that said Charles' beloved son, right? And Kenneth said that Jessica told him that Charles died and that she had the memorial and everything for herself, and that didn't she burn the body? Didn't she say that? I'm maybe not correct there, but I do remember that. And this doesn't look like the grave we saw, the one that with Jason. You know that he was with Jason and Allison when they were unburying Charles, apparently. Okay, and then we have Aria saying, only grave we can dug is ours. That's true. If they start doing this shit, someone might be recording them. Why is Allison the one holding this shovel though? She doesn't need to do this work. She's pregnant. And Spencer looking at Aria like, bitch, she actually said something good. And then we have, this is the part where I feel like this is really sad. Like Mona with her black hoodie again, and she's guarding the game. How was she able though? Please. Marlene is insane. How was she able to grab the game from Allison's bed in time to, you know, grab it, put it onto the black box right there, take it out of maybe the window on Allison's bedroom, grab it, and get out without being seen by the cops. The cops were everywhere. I mean, Mona is tiny, and the box looks bigger and heavier than her. How the fuck did she do that? Anyway, so behind her we have seen all the pictures that she has, even the picture of the game, and we have Wilden, we have Ashley Marion, a photo of the liars, I'm guessing, and Melissa's also there. I don't know, I hate the fact that she's going back to her Mona A thing because I don't think she needs this right now. Jessica De Laurentiis is also there, Kenneth is also there, Jason is part of the board, if you can see it on the back. Then there's the pieces of the game, I'm guessing. I'm trying to come up with faces. This is Spencer also, I think. Oh, the church is also there behind her. Yeah, really interesting. Mona she's an addict. She says she was an addict. And then she is talking, I'm guessing, to Caleb, saying someone is always stealing the game from me. Like, she believes that the game is hers now. Then we have Arya. She's about to, I don't know, give the cup a blowjob so she can get out of this. What the hell? Anyway, she's gonna like, oh, I'm gonna watch it. I know where the kids are, and she's gonna go like, oh my god, is this Rollins's dick? What the hell? Okay, and she found the keys. That's what's gonna happen. Anyway, so this is right here, Mona, I think, receiving. That's Mona. I'm pretty sure that's Mona. It doesn't look like Arya, who's the other one who has short hair. That's Mona, I think, receiving a card that says, today's a special time for pie, be there. That's on the Crows, that restaurant that is in the middle of nowhere. And then Caleb and Spencer, the most hated ship. No, I'm lying. Pele is the most hated ship on Pretty Little Liars, since the EMISON fandom is so big, like no one's like Paige. Anyways, they are. Where are they? Are they in the dollhouse? And here we go. This is Arya. This is what we saw at the end of season 6A, if I'm not wrong. That whole sequence when all the girls come in with their new looks and tell Ali, who is writing on the chalkboard, like on the chalk. Yeah, she's writing Allison Rollins, which is no longer Allison Rollins, and I was like, bitch, this is another plot hole. So my guess is that they're gonna do like a dream sequence kind of shit, and they're gonna say, oh, it was just a dream. Because how will that fit here? Tell me, please tell me, how could it fit there when Allison is no longer married to Archer, and knowing that Archer, well, Rollins at the time isn't Rollins. So then we have Mona escaping from Spaleb and Haleb, like she's like, I'm done, bitch, and she goes because she doesn't want to be like, what is the ship name between Mona and Haleb? Molip? I don't know, that sounds like a mole, like awful. So she's running away from all this shit. Good for you, girl. Spencer looks like she wants to follow her and do something to her. Mona is just, I feel so bad for the girl. Like she feels like she's an addict, and right now she's using what makes her an addict. She's using her drug, which is the game. And then the voice says there's only one move left, and then we hear Allison saying what we're gonna do. And after Allison says that, what are we gonna do? Spencer answers, we say the truth, or we tell the truth, which isn't a little bit late, but it's never late, I guess. I don't know. And then we hear, find out who killed Charlotte. We see the bell tower, that's the church. Then we see Hannah, there's some weird shit falling on her. Then we see all the girls kind of get scared by something, maybe the crows or something. Who knows? They're really scared cats. Then we see Charlotte's hand when she was found. The police covering Charlotte's body. Then we see Charlotte. She's the most beautiful corpse I have ever seen. Like, no one looks like that. When you're dead, you don't look like that. I've seen a couple bodies, you don't look like that. Anyways, you see all the girls back from when Charlotte was supposed to, like, what if that's a mask? And that's not really Charlotte, and Charlotte is alive. I would love it, because I used to love Charlotte when she was Cece. So I'm guessing that that personality is really just herself. So I love Cece as Charlotte, or Charlotte as Cece. Yeah, but look at her boobs. They look on point. Like, I know that she's not dead. Like, the actress playing, like, right there, she's playing dead. She's not really dead, but like, man. Anyways, that sounds really weird. Anyways, and then we see the back. I think this is the back of Charlotte. I keep calling her Cece. I just loved Cece so much. Someone, we did knew that someone hit her with this stick that looked like a little bit rectangular on the end, and we thought that maybe it was Melissa. So yeah, like that little thing killed her. Like, it looks just like a scratch right there, because also they said that she was pushed before she was killed. And then we see a hand, who I think it could be either Mona or Arya. It looks like that, like it's Mona, but they can totally change it. And then we see Cece, oh god, Charlotte, saying, am I supposed to be afraid of you? And I'm guessing that if she is telling this to one or the other, like Mona or Arya, it could totally fit. Because we have seen Arya being really upset, like really upset with Charlotte when she was on the court saying, I will never feel safe if Charlotte gets out, and she was honest, and I was happy that she was honest. And then you have, so I can totally see that playing off, being like Arya being the one who said, you know, Charlotte telling her, am I supposed to be afraid of you, Mini-A? Like, bitch, shut up. And also I can see Charlotte saying that to Mona. Since Mona was the original A, this is just Charlotte saying, am I supposed to be afraid of you, bitch? You were A, I was big A. It didn't make sense, all the shit that Merlin came up with. I'm still big A, so shut up, walk up, and sit down. And that's, I'm guessing that it was a fight, and that's why Mona maybe killed her. That will be the second time Mona has killed someone. She thought that she killed Allison, and she hit her in the back of the head with a shovel, and now she killed Charlotte by hitting her with something from the back of the head. So that's like, don't turn your back to Mona or you're fucked. Pretty much that's what we need to learn there. But yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna ramble about the sneak peeks because I think I already did, like, yes. But the sneak peeks are pretty much, you know, Arya just trying to not get caught, and then the second sneak peek is that sweet scene with Mary that I already talked a lot about Mary. So, those are my thoughts for next episode, who I think killed Charlotte, either Mona or Arya. And you will say, yes, but why didn't AD use that against Arya? We need to understand that AD is doing all this because they don't know who killed Charlotte. Because I think that if they knew who killed Charlotte, they will abso-fucking-lubly tell the police that and be done with this, and maybe drag the others for the things that they have done as well, but they will say, this is the person who killed Charlotte. So, yeah, I mean, that's who I think, that's my theory. I feel bad for Mona, I feel bad for Mary, but we'll see how it comes out with the episode, what answers are they gonna give us. Right now, I just wish that everything that they answer fits and it's not a plot hole. And also, it's something awesome, not like, oh, Mary was the one who killed Jessica De Laurentiis. I honestly don't believe that. I still believe Slutty Peter Hastings was the one who did that. But anyways, and that's about it with all I have to say about episode 719 of Pretty Little Liars. I have ranted a lot and I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. And yeah, anyways, thumbs up this video if you can't wait for the episode. Subscribe to see more reaction videos. I do reaction videos for a lot of shows. There's a new show coming up tomorrow or today. I'm gonna be recording the reaction for the show that won, and then I'm trying to do like a surprise, so that's why I haven't said what show won on the Patreon pool. So they voted on what shows. You guys here on YouTube gave me suggestions. I picked 5, I put it on Patreon, and they were the ones who decided what show I should react to next. And then I'm going to do one where everyone can vote. But that's coming a little bit later because I do need to still react to the show that won. And you know what? It's one show that a lot of people, not only on Patreon, but like a lot, like, I don't know, 60% of the people have asked me to react to that show. So I think everybody's going to be happy. That's coming up. After I post this video, I'm gonna start editing the other one. So that's coming up really soon, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thumbs up this video, like I said, subscribe to see more reaction videos, and I will see you guys next time. I hope that there's an EMISON sneak peek. I'm dying for an EMISON sneak peek, and I will for sure react to it. Follow me on Twitter and for all the latest. And yes, thank you so much for all the support. Mwah! Bye guys.